Ni hao, 我是 Leica, 是。 AI is not my way. I'm AS.
AS?
Alan Schaller.
Oh.
I'm not AI.
I hope you didn't get that on camera.
What? Kuruturu.
大家好，上次我来到日本拍一个年近去世的视频，那个视频特别爆了，特别火，所以我决定可以再来一趟，找我的大师的朋友一起拍照。
你好，我是 Leica, 是。
You're meditating.
I'm meditating on these two wonderful machines, which we're going to be experimenting with today, to find out once and for all who is better.
It's the Succession show today.
It is the succession of Leica in the phone industry. In the red corner, Xiaomi. Huh! In the blue corner, Huawei. Huh! But both are great.
You're like, but they're fine.
Both are good. Both are really good. It's just an experiment. We're here to have fun.
Let's go. Yeah, so this one was the last Huawei Leica phone that they ever made. And then this was the first Leica phone that Xiaomi ever made. A lot of people in China said that both of these companies kind of had a different interpretation of Leica. Today, I wanted to try it out, but I also wanted to hear from you what you think as a Leica photographer working with the cameras for so long, what you think about these two phones and their difference.
Cool. They both look very different visually.
Nice.
Now let's try this one. Oh.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh wow, that looks pretty nice.
すごい.
What do you see? What's the point?
What do I see?
The trees, maybe?
Non. Non, c'est les gens.
Ah, les gens, okay.
Oui.
Photography style.
Patience and having a good idea.
But we are losing patience.
Exactly.
We have to get back patience.
Exactly, and that's
Yeah.
why I love street photography, because it teaches you can't have everything right now sometimes. My list
Oh, good.
of Japanese words.
Oh.
私はモノクロの写真家です。
モノクロの写真家です。
For you, is there any time where you'll take a photo, you'll feel it's perfect except for one element in it and then remove it in Photoshop, or you never do any of that?
I don't think that's a good idea. Well, I do stuff in Lightroom. Would I remove a whole person out of a shot? No. Like when I'm shooting, I'm often trying to underexpose things and like change how reality looks anyway. I don't really know. I've just got my process. I like to shoot in camera. I will adjust my contrast and stuff in Lightroom. But if you start learning how to use AI, and if you start learning, if you can like change everything about your picture, then it makes you lazy, I think, as an artist. I've seen a lot of photographers go, oh, I'll just clone that out later on. And I'm like, I'd rather wait and get it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As knowing I did it.
What if it was something where you can't remove something in the image, like a pole or something like that, that you feel distracts from the geometry?
Reframe it.
Reframe it, okay.
Or find somewhere else. To be honest, like something I've learned over the years is that there's always another photograph just around the corner.
Do you feel any difference between the take on Leica between these two phones right now?
I think it's interesting. I think Leica, Xiaomi went for a 1 and a 2 zoom.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, Huawei have gone for a 1 and 3.5. I think I prefer the 1 and 2.
Mm.
Like 3.5 feels a bit more like a 75 or something.
Yeah.
And that feels like a 24 and then a 50 more.
Yeah.
Which is, to my taste, more what I like. I mean, look, they're both extremely capable. That's for sure. They can both shoot raw. They both have really nice flat looking color.
It's different takes, right?
It's different takes, but I need to get a bit more time before I say anything definitive.
Make the final judgment.
Yeah, maybe let's try and do a crazy shot with the 10 times zoom.
With both or just one?
With both.
Here you go. Oh, I like that, yeah, wow. I like how this guy has his hands up.
Let me try.
Yep, there you go. 10x.
Interesting, it's not exactly the same aspect ratio. This is wider. Yeah, because look, we can't even see this,
Yeah.
right? So, and here we can't, yeah, this is much wider. This one's kind of smoothed them all out.
Yeah.
See that? I mean, that's a good picture. I really like the overall presentation of this picture more.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I like the contrast level. It's a bit flatter. This is a bit hard, and I'm very used to flat files. You know, so I don't know. They're both workable for sure.
Can you make a decision yet or no?
I mean, what on? No.
No?
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going then.
That's cool.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Not bad.
Do you ever feel like that? Like there's some pictures you take and the colors are amazing, but you know that you'll never see the color or the end viewer will never see the color?
No, I don't care.
Really?
Monokuro shoshinka desu. Yeah, don't worry. I've got something for you.
Oh, I like that. Damn.
Both really nice.
I do see what you mean. This is a lot flatter. To be honest, I personally prefer the Xiaomi look better, but I just like more contrasty photos.
Yeah, I'd say this one's got green in it.
Yeah.
I'd say this is closer to the real color.
Yeah, I know you're right.
This one's more accurate, the Huawei. This one looks more punchy and processed, but in a good way. Can't really go wrong with either.
I have a question for you.
Height.
For like someone like me, shadows like this, it just captures your attention, but do you feel that some things are just too easy or you'll never pass up on an easy photo opportunity?
Depends.
You know what I mean though, right?
Yeah. I try not to take the same pictures again and again.
So it's more about you, it's not about talking about anyone else, just you and your own level.
I don't know. It depends on how I feel. That's the honest truth.
Okay.
Some days I can't see new stuff, and I practice by shooting. And there are other days, like yesterday, where I felt very inspired and was taking a bunch of different pictures that I've never shot before. But there's nothing wrong with being disciplined and being able to, if I can think of it, I can get it.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. And that's just from years of practice?
Yes.
Or is that from confidence? Both?
All of it is. I was talking recently with someone about the term, the decisive moment. No, I don't know if you know about this term. It's from Henri Cartier-Bresson.
Yeah.
The photo, but the whole philosophy of the decisive moment. I think people think about it as like it's the right time to press the shutter, right? That's what everyone thinks. I think, from my understanding, the decisive moment has more to do with your preparation than it does with the pressing the button. It's about deciding what it is you want to do and what's possible and then trying to execute that. If you can do that, then you don't need to be super reactive and Spider-Man-like. So that's how I try and be. Preempt the shot, and then all of them become an equal level of easiness technically.
In order to get to that level where you feel you're getting that decisive shot, the decisive moment, it takes years and confidence. That's what it sounds like, right? Experience and confidence added together. Confidence in your own decision making. But it's mainly that, it's in your decisions and knowing what it is that you want and knowing how to get it. That's what photography is. As you can see, like I don't stop shooting just because we're on a phone. You know, it's got very little to do with it. It's all to do with how good my ideas are. And yes, a proper Leica has advantages in resolution and rendering and dynamic range, but ultimately, the whole point of being a good photographer is having good ideas and knowing how to achieve those ideas using whatever it is you have, whether it's a phone, an old phone, a new phone, a Leica. A great photographer is good on any of these. Of course, these phones have got limitations with their low light, they've got limitations a little bit with their rendering, looks quite like a phone still, I think, versus like a DSLR. I still believe that they're they're a lot more capable than film cameras were technically back in the day. It's a good point, it's a good thing. We should be very happy that, how much was this phone? It would be around $170.
$170. If you asked me to shoot just for 1 year with one of these, would it stop me? No. Would I be as happy as I would be on this? No. But could I still do what I do? Yes. And I think that's one of the most important things. It's street photography for me is making use of your environment. Like in this picture as an example, we've got, you know, this is a bridge connecting two parts of a station. It's not meant to be used for making art. It wasn't designed for that. But like, you know, we've got this connection, this connecting lines, we've got all of this geometry, got nice light falling in on him. It's kind of soft light. You know, all of these pictures, it's about coming up with something, using your environment in an interesting way. And that is the joy of street photography. It's combining improvisation with planning. And wherever you are in the world, go out and shoot and try and put your stamp on it. That's what I did. I just wanted to have a little say about London when I started. Off you go. And it's meant to be fun. And it can be done anywhere with anything. So I think it's a real, if anything, I want to be an ambassador for promoting being creative.
Be an ambassador for the Alchemist.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. We've learned, what have we learned? Both good tools for shooting photographs with.
I think overall it was another great shoot. I also remembered you said something today that these phones are just 150, 170 US. Would you say that it's the perfect way to get into Leica?
I think it's the cheapest way of getting into Leica. If you're interested in getting a phone as a camera, these are pretty compelling compared to alternatives. And especially for this price point, it's crazy how good these are for what they are. Like try finding a camera, like a traditional camera, for $150 that can do what these things can do, you know? Yeah, I'm impressed with both. I think if someone wants to experience Leica as a brand and see the difference between them and other cameras, I think it's less obvious with this than it is when you shoot on one of their camera bodies. I think if Leica put their name on something, you know, or if Leica are involved with the project, it usually means that the lenses are going to be damn good. And I think that is something that hopefully you can make your own mind up based on what I've been shooting. But these have been JPEG just as the phone shoots.
Not even the Pro mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things should work well as standard phone cameras, and you know, the whole point of it is that they're very, very discreet. They're with you already, and they happen to be really good, and that's enough for me. Rest assured that these are more than good enough to take great images.
You heard that from Alan. So my last question is, we shot with these for an hour or a few hours. What do you think is the difference between the two interpretations of Leica?
I'm honestly not sure. I think it's hard to interpret what it is to be a Leica. Like, if people are expecting the exact same experience as owning one of these or like a Leica Q, it's not the same. But it's definitely a more pro photography experience, that's for sure. I don't think anyone should expect the same from something that's designed to be in this and something that is designed to be like this. I think it's a great kind of gateway into the Leica world. Cool. I think overall for me, the Xiaomi is the one out of these two, seems to have a quicker shutter, but that's not really, that's like the only reason. I think image-wise, I quite like this one. The tones it was pulling out were a bit more natural, but both good phones. And the battery didn't run out, which was a plus.
Yeah, that was a big, big plus. I still have my big battery pack in here though, just in case.
Just in case,
Yeah.
because he's a pro, you know.
Yeah, not bad. 谢谢。
谢谢。
谢谢大家。
谢谢大家。
可以吗？ Nice. Nice, man. Cool. Yay. That's giving me a migraine.
I was about to beatbox.
Did you get that on camera?
I got the moment you sipped, and then...
I've got an incredible, good photographer today. Also an idiot for spitting in my own face, but it was like this. It went like boom, boom into my eye.
Mic'd up.
Yeah.
Everyone happy?
I'm happy.
We're good.